Happy Earth Day, everybody! So does anybody think it's a little weird that our sea rises continue, our seas continue to rise? That every year it's gotten hotter than the last. And yet we have a president in D.C. who says climate change is not real.
Right.
Do we agree with him?
No.
Do we think this is okay?
No.
Are we ready to stand up and fight?
Yes.
That's what we're doing here in New York City. That's what we're doing here in New York State. We're resisting. We're making sure D.C. knows that climate change is real. That the time is now to take action on climate change. It cannot wait.
That's right.
Now, what we're doing here, I want to thank Catherine and Lisa and Ling, who do so much for our environment and fight for us every day. Every city council hearing, I see them there testifying, pushing us further. And that's what we need to do. We need activists like yourself coming to our meetings, pushing, holding us accountable to make sure that we're green. We passed one of the strong, as DC drops the ball on our environment, we passed one of the strongest environmental justice laws in the country last week. When DC cuts us 30%, we plan on retrofitting New York City's buildings. We need to do more renewable energy. We've done geothermal. We've looked to expand solar by 2025. We're looking to do more wind power, hydropower. And on Monday, we're having a hearing in the City Council to make sure power plants stop burning number 4 and number 6 oil in our backyard. Because even though we've phased it out in the city, they're burning tens of millions of gallons of 4 and 6 oil in our backyards. It shouldn't be happening. We see the asthma rates. Even if you set aside climate change, which we should not, but looking at the asthma rates next to these power plants, they're going through the roof. Our kids are going to nebulizers and having to run to the hospital. More ER visits, more hospitalizations. Or a generation of kids growing up having to rely on a pump. And it's not just the health, it's the missing of school 10 to 30 days a year. And it's the money coming out of the family's pockets, economic justice. So I need your help to fight against these power plants. We need your help to fight against an administration who denies climate change. And we need to fight until 2020 when we get a new representation to make sure the EPA is refunded for a better world, a renewable world. So thank you. Stand for Earth Day. Happy Earth Day, everyone. Thank you, my colleagues, for being here.